or is it notary rotary?
Notary rotary.
Notary rotary.
Well, no,
I always got a little bit confused too.
And you're signing all these up as yourself, not as a notary, just as yourself. And you're gonna, when you go in there to fill it out and sign up, you're gonna put your, you don't wanna put that you speak Portuguese, because you don't.
you've already cleared me, I know it, I know it.
Because that's where, other title companies and signing services will look to find you, so you wanna be totally truthful. You don't have experience, but some companies will give you a shot regardless.
Okay,
so-
here's a good question, I think that popped in. If I sign my wife out to be a.
Nope, no if questions.
There's no if
When?
questions?
When, are you gonna sign her up?
When? Okay, when?
Then she will go on, she will be a separate person, she will do everything you're doing separately.
Separately,
Yes.
okay.
My husband's a notary. We
Uh-huh.
don't do team notary. That don't-
Okay, yeah, right, that was my
Witness.
question, no.
She can serve as a witness, yes and no. She has to be trained just like him. She's gotta start. He can't train her.
Oh, I see, okay, wow,
She has to, she's a separate entity. She has to do everything totally.
okay.
Okay, the website's Notary Rotary.
Notary.
Notary Rotary.
NotaryRotary.com.
Yeah.
Not Notary Translate.
Yeah, notary.
That one as well.
There's two.
Oh. 1, 2, 3 notary.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. If you sign up with National Notary, you're already on National Notary. Those are just some companies that the major companies go to and they look for you. So you just happen to be in the area that they need someone, even without experience. You wanna go on, you're gonna sign up with them, you're gonna put your bio, you're gonna put your information, you're gonna put the fact that you have errors and omission, that you're a notary signing agent. You're just gonna fill it out.
They asking,
And-
Cynthia, they asking there how much money you covered in the errors and omission. Can you say that we covered under the $1 million policy? No, the 25.
You're signing, I'm having you sign these up as you.
Right, that's yours, okay then.
Because this way, they can, they'll look for you, like, say if they need someone to speak Spanish. They'll take a chance on you, Rosie, or you, Mira, without no experience. There are some companies, and there's some companies that'll just give you a job. So you want all the experience you can get, because you want to be able to add experience, whether it's with us or with other companies. This is just to help you
Get jobs.
get jobs. Okay, there are some income opportunities for notaries. One thing that notaries can do, there's this thing where you do inspections. There's a company called National Notary Creditors.com, NCCI. They had stopped and they're starting up again. So there's some companies that you can just sign up with. National Notary probably won't take you, but it will take you under mine as a sub. So don't sign up with that one. We'll put you on the subs under mine, because they probably won't take it. But other opportunities are, of course, you could be a full-time notary at somebody's job. You can go to, well, you're gonna be on signingagent.com anyway, if you went through National Notary. They put you on signingagent.com. There's mystery shoppers, and that sounds crazy, but it really is a thing called mystery shoppers. They send you to Publix, and I get them all the time. Matter of fact, there's one going on this weekend that I would take. And they pay you to go into the dairy department or deli department or whatever. You just gotta hang around there for like 20 minutes. You wind up making like $17. It really is a.
I was gonna say 20, I was close.
What's 20 minutes?
Yeah.
$17 for 20 minutes is, and
Yeah.
MysteryShoppers.com.
no. Oh, I didn't bring it over there. Ah. It's a long name. It's Phantom Shopper. phantomshoppers.com.
It's not on that page.
It's my next page. The national creditors won't take you yet, you'll have to do it as a sub under mine.
Can you go back? I think I saw something that I might not have down.
National creditors, they won't take you. You have to be under a company they want.
No, I think you need to go back a
Signing.
page.
Signingagent.com.
That's
That's
that
if you're a
anyway,
member of the,
national notary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But this one here, phantomshoppers.com. And they have a guide, but just go to phantomshoppers.com and then D2 Mystery, and you can just look at it, go to that website, phantomshoppers.com.
When we join National Notary, we automatically got a 25,000 bond, you know, whatever it is, right?
Only if you became a notary signing agent and paid for it.
Yeah.
They should have charged you like $60 for 4 years,
I
something
think I
like that.
paid for it, yeah.
Gotta get your paperwork.
But the E&O, we have to buy that separate.
That is, you know,
Oh, it is?
you get a $7,500 bond when you became a notary. But if you paid for E&O, it's
Right.
$25,000, that's the
I
price
changed,
they
okay,
sell.
so because I don't even know what I have.
You gotta go through all your
Okay,
paperwork,
okay.
and you gotta send me copies of your docs and your
So
bio.
I may have to call them, okay.
When I signed up, they said that, it's best to get $100,000. You need.
The mortgage
minimum.
company says a minimum $25,000.
That must be
They will
because
sell
when I
you
did it last
100,000.
year, that it
I bought
transferred
it.
for-
They will
Just
sell
tell
you
you.
100,000.
Oh, okay.
It really is, but the mortgage company only requires 25,000.
And that's all we need, the 25,000 E&O, right?
You know, yes. If you're planning on doing a signing service, you need $1 million. But they will sell you 25,000, I mean 100,000. That's the maximum they sell.
Yeah, the guy who I talked to, he really tried to sell it like, hey, we can clean four rooms for you, because he was like, do you wanna up, you know, to, I'm like, why? I didn't know why I needed it, he was trying to sell it.
I
So-
bought it.
He sold you.
I mean,
4 years
I'm
or
a
something.
believer
But you
in
guys
protection,
actually spoke to
protection, and more
someone?
protection, so if it just
If it
didn't
makes
cost
sense,
that
yeah,
much
just did it
more,
online
I don't
then.
think it
No,
wasn't
I
that
speak to
much.
someone
Did
every
you
other
speak to
time, and the only thing is, they're
It's
not open on
it's
weekends, so you can't
$15.
call them.
It's $15 for 25,000.
Okay, I think I paid
Yeah.
60.
It's $60 per year for 100,000. But usually they sell you a 4-year. If you get the 25, they sell you a 4-year. I as a personal, and I've been doing it 2008, I've always had 25,000 as my personal. Now as my company, I have $1 million. But there's like immigration, especially if you speak another language. You can actually do immigration consulting for work permits, green cards, especially Spanish down here. That's a really good one. I already told you about 1, 2, 3. Paralegal. Now, you can do something a little bit different for lawyers instead of being a paralegal. You can be a runner. Like, this business here, they have notaries do it. This business here is breaking up with that business or whatever. They need someone to actually go through paperwork, go through, list what they say they're giving out, this type of stuff. Law firms. You know, there's lots of just notary stuff that you can do. Abstractor is a good one, but it's another class you would have to take, and you gotta have a lot of patience. Because you go, like, say, when they do a title on a property, you gotta go down to the courthouse and make sure that there's no liens and nothing like that. It's boring as heck, but it pays well. Hospitals, places like that. You could go and, persons dying and need their last will and testament. You just, go let them know this is what you do. Jail for, they get married, costs $100. They married it. you know, so weddings, so there's lots of fill-ins that you can do to make money. Language interpreter. That's another one that they have notaries do. Concierge, like you go to all the hotels and let them know that you know you're a notary, like the ones in your area. And when they need notarization, concierge service. Your church, you go to church, you tell them, when the kids go on field trips to schools and stuff like that. So,
I remember getting an email about certain court papers.
well, yeah, you can do that one, I would not, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
Get you hurt too.
Really?
Because you go into these people's houses, it's called a process server. Pays well, pays $50 per process server. I would not do it. I personally, it's a negative for me. But it pays $50 per process server. They actually have a class you can take also and be certified. That's it. Can you turn it off, Mr. Homer? Well, that's your training.